The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Anyone who has ever looked into the glazed eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think hard before starting a war. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best. People never lie so much as before an election, during a war, or after a hunt. Preventive war is like committing suicide out of fear of death. Be polite. Write diplomatically. Even in a declaration of war, one observes the rules of politeness. Man cannot control the current of events. He can only float with them and steer. Politics are not a science based on logic. They are the capacity of always choosing at each instant, in constantly changing situations, the least harmful, the most useful. We live in a wondrous time, in which the strong is weak because of his scruples, and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. God has a special providence for fools, drunkards, and the United States of America. A conquering army on the border will not be stopped by eloquence. Great men have great dogs. With a gentleman, I am always a gentleman and a half, and with a fraud, I'd rather be a fraud and a half. You can do anything with children if you only play with them. Whoever speaks of Europe is wrong. It is a geographical expression. I have wished to crush Rome that I might crush Christianity. Nothing should be left to an invaded people except their eyes for weeping. You can't destroy the Polish national consciousness or Poles on the battlefield, but if you give them power, they will destroy themselves. Otto von Bismarck was a Prussian politician who lived from 1815 to 1898. He was the first chancellor of a united Germany. He was a high-ranking member of the Prussian government before he became king. Before Germany joined as one country in 1871, Prussia was a big and powerful German-speaking country. People called him the Iron Chancellor. Bismarck is thought to have been one of the most important leaders of the 19th century, and his policies and deeds had a big effect on the 20th century. He left a great legacy for the German people, not only because he helped bring the country together, but also because he worked to give people the right to vote and improve social protection.